Okay, Mr. Hall, did we have some presentations?
We do. I do not have any names listed for the volunteers of the month, but I do have the Scott High School Stand Scott County Chamber of Commerce Student of the Month. And that would be Mr. Eli Nathaniel Story, the 18-year-old son of Daniel and Dana Story of the Robbins community. Was selected by the Scott High School staff as a February Stand Student of the Month. Eli is a member of the National Beta Club, SWAT Club, Student Council, and a 4-year member of the soccer and basketball team. Eli is an active member of the Trinity Baptist Church, and in his free time enjoys participating in youth group activities and in sports. Eli has met all the requirements of the Tennessee Scholars Program and will receive an honors diploma. Eli will graduate with 18 college credit hours, and he has earned a GPA of 3.875. Eli will attend Rome State Community College in the fall of 2021 under the Tennessee Promise Program and pursue a career in the medical field. His dream is to be a physical therapist. So congratulations, Mr. Eli Nathaniel Story, Scott High School Student of the Month. Also, Ms. Chairman, at this time, I would like to announce the Scott High School and the all of our elementary and middle schools Teachers of the Year. As always, we have a tremendous group that is nominated by each school. Congratulations to all. It's a terrific honor to win this award through your school because I know the competition is very keen and there are so many terrific teachers in our system. So this is a terrific honor for everyone. We want to congratulate everyone for being named a Teacher of the Year. Teachers of the Year from Birchfield Elementary School was Paige Brooks, pre-K through 4, and Ashley Hawkins, 5 through 8. From Fairview Elementary School,
Mr. Hall,
most years, grades 4 through 8.
Mr. Hall, can I interrupt that?
Yes.
Our Teachers of the Year, I think you might have been looking at last year's. Ours this year is Miss Kate Fletcher and Miss Rachel Sexton.
I'm just going over what was given me. Thank you, Miss Tanya. That's right. Miss Kate was in the K through was in the 8th. Who's the other one there, Miss Tanya?
Miss Rachel Sexton was our pre-K through 4.
All right. All right. I guess the list I have was correct. Was the Fairview, Teresa Bostiers and Jared Sexton? That was correct. From Huntsville Elementary, Michelle Carson. From Huntsville Middle School, Hannah Birchfield. From Robbins Elementary, Rachel Bruce, pre-K through 4. Johnny West, 5 through 8. Winfield Elementary, Jessica Chambers, pre-K through 4. Hope Reynolds, 5 through 8. Scott High School, grades 9 through 12, was Mr. Chuck Jeffers. Before I do announce our finalists for the Teachers of the Year, I would like to thank the following businesses for their donations. Of course, I want to thank Ms. Terry Keaton with the Family Resource Center for going out working to secure these donations. First is First National Bank, $50. United Cumberland Bank, $50 of collectible coins. Plateau Electric, $50 credit on the electric bill. Scott County News, a 1-year subscription. Independent Herald, a 1-year subscription. Gaither Coffee Lounge, a $10 gift certificate. Whaley Phillips Studio, a gift certificate. And the Scott County Board of Education, $150 check and a plaque. Mr. Chairman, it is my great honor at this time to announce our final Teachers of the Year. Grades 4 through 8, or excuse me, grades pre-K through 4 from Huntsville Elementary is Michelle Carson.
Woo,
Congratulations, Michelle.
Woo!
Grades 5 through 8 from Huntsville Middle, Miss Hannah Birchfield.
Woohoo! All right, Hannah.
In grades 9 through 12, from Scott High School, from the Science Department, Mr. Chuck Jeffers.
I'm glad I'm not.
And again, congratulations to all. This is a tremendous honor. Go represent us well at the state competition. And it'll be tremendous if someone could be named our state teacher of the year. Ms. Chairman, and that's all I have with our presentations, unless you have a question for me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Ms. Tanya, do you have anything to bring to the board?
No, ma'am.
Okay. How about Scott Cash?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Lisa Hamilton?
No, ma'am, except congratulations, everybody.
Thank you. Ms. Goodman?
Yes. I want to congratulate all of our winners, and again, thank all the teachers for everything that they're doing. I actually got to do an evaluation the other day in one of the classrooms where the teacher was teaching live and had students who were quarantined online. That was totally fascinating. I admire these teachers so much for everything that they're doing. Not only do they have so much already on their plates, but then to add that piece in there and just some of the little things they have to think about and add to their classrooms when they're doing it that way. It was very interesting to sit and watch how all that's working. And if you ever get a chance to do that and a teacher's comfortable with that, you need to go watch how that's done. It's very, very cool. But also we want to thank technology. I haven't seen my teachers or my students as excited since last March as I have seen them since those laptops have gotten in their hands. It has totally rejuvenated everybody's spirit. The kids are excited. The teachers are excited. It seemed like at the lowest lull that we've had, those came just in time. It's really helped raise the spirits, and everybody's kind of got that little oomph back in their step. And so we appreciate the technology department. I know that has been a lot of long hours, a lot of headache, but that is so appreciated and so well worth it. And we appreciate everything that was done there. The students and teachers are really excited to have those. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, how about Miss Amy Jeffers from Robbins?
Miss Esther, I don't have anything, but thank you.
Okay, thank you. Miss Rector from Scott High?
She is not with us.
Okay. How about Miss Stanley from Winfield?
Hi, everyone. I want to congratulate Miss Hope Reynolds and Miss Jessica Chambers, the Winfield Teachers of the Year. They are awesome, and as is the case, I'm sure, with other schools, we have so many awesome teachers and staff that, you know, choosing something like this is a hard job because we have fabulous teachers all over our school and across Scott County. So I'm blessed to have them in my school. Also, as Donna is praising technology, just to throw a word in there to, well, I guess both Greg, Mr. Hall, I am looking forward to getting active panels. That's something that we don't have yet in our school. And I'm going to be like Donna. When they come in, we're going to jump up and down and do a dance or something. I don't know. But whatever we're able to do at that point, I guess, Greg, I see you laughing. I'm sure you're remembering the old days when I might could have actually done that.
I was just going to say, I'll bring the camera and we can record it.
You would blackmail me forever with that, I'm sure. But we are looking forward to that. I have a suggestion there that we start when we get them in going backwards in the alphabet. And we start with the W's of the schools and come forward. So, you know, just want to throw that in there. If anybody is out there is listening that has access to that, yes, we'll be more than ready to go ahead and put some of them in our school for you. Try them out. So I don't have anything other than that, Miss Esther. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Hall.
Thank you very much. First thing I would like to do is I want to apologize to Ms. Kate Fletcher, Ms. Rachel Sexton. For some reason, it got put on my list wrong, but again, my apologies, ladies. You both are wonderful. You did a tremendous job this year at Birchfield School. The first announcement would be tomorrow. We will start on a 2-hour delay for school. We will be out checking the roads early. We need to make any adjustment from there. We will at that point in time, and we'll do it in time to whether or not we need to go virtual or call it a day. But again, let's hope and pray that this ice does not hit us, as we were very fortunate today that it did not. So again, tomorrow, Scott County Schools will be on a 2-hour delay. And again, we will be out checking roads in the morning to see if we need to update that at that time. The ESSER 2.0 funds, because we do have to have our spending plan and our budget in by March the 1st. And that deadline to spend that out has been extended to June 30th, 2023. So again, we do have to have our spending plan and our budget turned in by March the 1st. Did get some good news today from the health department. COVID vaccine, as far as the word that they told me today, that we need to start compiling a list, get the teacher's name, school, grade, and they teach for the ones who want a vaccine. I do know that Mr. Shoemaker sent out an email today, and I know we did this probably back about a month ago, but we need to go ahead and have this kind of finalized and get everything turned in by Monday, February the 15th. So please respond to Mr. Shoemaker's email. Also respond to your school principal. Let them know whether you plan on to take the vaccine and get that in by February the 15th. And that is some good news. Do not know the date exactly when we will be getting it, but it could be within the next week or so. We've not been pushed back on a list by any means for anything with delaying the time. I do know that Morgan County and Finalists County are offering vaccines now for the teachers. And some of our teachers could have also went to Morgan County if they wanted to. They had to call the health department in Morgan County to get the vaccine. And I think maybe a few have. But with that being said, I guess the response to the vaccine from the 75 now to 70 and over has been tremendous. And that is great news for our county, guys. So we will gladly wait our turn. So when she lets us know exactly, we will get all that information out and let our teachers know. But again, that could be soon. We are hoping. Had a great announcement today coming out of the Scott High School. Some of y'all may have saw it on Twitter and out on the Facebook. But one of our basketball players, junior, Mr. Trey Morrow, first was named the District Player of the Year for the district. And that's a tremendous honor to be named the Player of the Year in your district. But not only was he named the Player of the Year, he was also today named a finalist for Class AA Mr. Basketball. They take 3 people across the state. Mr. Morrow was one of the 3 selected in Class AA this year for the Mr. Basketball Award. That's tremendous honor. Let's go hope that Trey wins this and brings that award home to Scott County. It will be the first, I would say. So anyway, it's a tremendous honor for Trey and Scott High School, and not just Trey, but his teammates, Coach Jefferson, everyone involved with the Scott High School basketball program. I do know that we also had some more kids that were named the All-District team. I believe Luke West was named to the All-District team of the boys, along with Cash Tucker, named honorable mention, and Callie Carson and Julia Butts were named All-District for the girls basketball team. So again, that's a tremendous honor for them. Guys, I think that's all I have. I'll let y'all have any questions for me. I do know that soccer season for our middle school is around the corner, beginning on March 9th. The high school spring sports will also begin around that time. So our COVID numbers have been down. I know they've been kind of like 5 and 6. For the past week, we had 5 positive cases with the students last week and 1 teacher. So, like I said, the numbers have been down. So we're hoping they continue to stay down and that we can see this coming to an end. But anyway, encourage everyone to sign up for the vaccine. And that's all I have. Unless y'all have any questions for me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
It brings us to item 6, adoption of the agenda. In accordance with Board Policy Number 1.403, the Scott County Board of Education should adopt an agenda of all items to be acted upon during the regular monthly meeting. May I have a motion to approve the February the 11th of 2021 agenda?
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox.
Aye.
Did Miss Terry join us? Is she with us? Miss Kidd,
Aye.
Miss Abbott,
Aye.
Mr. Sexton.
Aye.
Okay, item 7, consent agenda items. In accordance with Scott County Board of Education Policy Number 4.403, the Board of Education may include routine and non-controversial items on a consent agenda, which may be adopted by a single vote without discussion. Any item on the consent agenda may be removed and placed on the regular agenda for further consideration at the request of any board member. May I have a motion to approve the items listed on the consent agenda as follows? A, approval of the minutes for January the 14th, 2021. B, approval of the bills and financial report for December of 2020.
I make the motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Miss Kidd,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox.
I think that was Lou that gave the.
Is that
second.
Lou?
Yeah.
I do apologize there, guys.
Aye.
We'll put the volume up just a little. Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Mr. Sexton,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Miss Sharp,
Aye.
Miss Abbott.
Aye. Item 8A, approve amendments. And pursuant to Board Policy Number 2.201, the Scott County Board of Education needs to approve budget amendments required to balance the budget for the fiscal year of 2020-2021. This action will allow funds to be applied to areas of the budget that lack sufficient funds to complete the school year. May I have a motion to approve the following amendments? ESSA Federal Amendment Number 5, CTE Amendment Number 3, General Purpose Amendment Number 3.
I'll make a motion, Miss Esther.
Okay. Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Mr. Sexton,
Aye.
Miss Sharp,
Aye.
Miss Kidd,
Aye.
Miss Abbott.
Aye. Let me get my papers turned up here right. Okay, that brings us to item 8B, approved board policies. Approval is needed by the board to amend board policies as recommended by TSBA. May I have a motion to approve the second reading of the following board policies as recommended by TSBA? Policy number 4.400, textbooks and instructional materials. 6.303, interrogations and searches. 6.402, physical examinations and immunizations. 6.405, medicines.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Waiting on the roll call.
Miss Sharp,
Aye.
Miss Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Mr. Sexton,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox.
Aye.
Okay, item 8C, approve pre-K grant. The Scott County School System needs to approve the pre-K grant. May I have a motion to accept the pre-K grant for the 2020, 2021, and 2022 school year?
Motion. Second.
Any
Motion
discussion?
by Lou. Did Lou make the first
Yes.
motion?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any more discussion? Okay, waiting on the roll call.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Mr. Sexton,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott.
Aye. Okay. That brings us to item 8D, adjournment. Does anyone have anything to say before we close out? Any of the board members? Mr. Silcox?
Congratulations to our Teachers of the Year. Thank everybody for what they do. Congratulations to our basketball team, and thank everybody for what they do.
Absolutely. What about you, Linda Sharp?
I just want to say the same, and honestly, our faculty and our staff and everybody that's involved with our school system, I'd put them up against anybody in this state. They're great. And I've worked in several different school systems. And I appreciate all of you, especially for the trying times you've been through this year. You've done a great job.
I'll second that. How about you, Miss Kim?
The same thing here. I know it's been a hard, rough year for everyone. All the nominees, I'm proud of them. The winners, even the ones that wasn't nominated, they're all number one with us.
Absolutely. Okay, Mr. Lou Stanley, how about you?
Again, thanks to all the teachers and staff and everyone who keeps things rolling. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Absolutely. Derek Sexton.
Yeah, just the same for me. Congratulations to all the teachers, and thanks for everybody's hard work, and good job to the basketball players. Special shout out to Trey Morrow. Good job, man.
Okay, is Mr. Beatty with us?
No.
Okay. Okay, with that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, waiting on the roll call.
Ms. Kidd,
Aye.
Ms. Sharp,
Aye.
Mr. Silcox,
Aye.
Mr. Sexton,
Aye.
Mr. Stanley,
Aye.
Ms. Abbott.
Aye. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Be safe through all this bad weather we're fixing to get.
We'll try.